Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We are Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. We have another What Sold video for you today. It is Thursday. And just look out the window. Look at this right here. We've been getting a little bit of snow today. Luckily, it's not sticking on the roads just yet, but we didn't have any snow on the grass this morning. But we're going to go ahead and follow Kathy around and see what's sold. You ready?
Yep, I am ready. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's do eBay first.
We might need to move this table. I just realized this table is like all in the way. So.
Alright, so AB. Need to move that down.
Need to move this speed bump.
Quite a few sales today. A lot of them are just kind of like, we want to get rid of it type thing. So these ones are just some little baby Nike sandals. I actually got these off ThredUp with just my credit that I had. Paid $6.99 for them. They sold on eBay for $17.72 plus shipping. And they sold something I haven't put away yet. These Adidas track pants. I got these at Salvation Army for $2. Just listed them yesterday. And they sold for $26.66 plus shipping. We have a small eBay sale running, I think like 11%. They just sold as part of that sale. All right, and then BH. This is just an Abercrombie Kids hoodie. This was my son's. I only have $6.50 into it, and it sold for $13.31 plus shipping. And then box BY.
Behind the other pile. We have a lot of work to do today, guys.
Yeah, we kind of took the morning off, had some breakfast, and just wandered around town. So these are some Nike like Flyknit Chukka sneakers. I could not find like any comps on these really, so I listed them fairly low, and they've still been listed for like what, 2 months at this point, and they sold for $22.21 plus shipping, but they came from the bin, so only about $1 into them. And that was a stimulus check challenge sale. Box S. Don't know if I can fit through here. So this is a mini Bowden shirt. This was my son's. I know I got this like super cheap off Bowden. Like I know it was on clearance, probably half off. And then I also had like one of their vouchers. They send out like $15 vouchers every couple months or so. So it sold for $17.76 plus ship. I'm confident I made my full money back on it. And my kid wore it a few times. All right, AL. Oh, I'm so glad this.
Nope.
This was in our inventory since June of 2018, so almost 3 years. It's just an Izod polo.
We must have made a lot of money off of that one, right?
Don't ask me why I picked it up. Probably because it was $2 and knew a tag, and I had no idea what I was doing at the time. So I saw I had a watcher yesterday, and I just sent them a $5 offer plus shipping because I'm just like, I do not want to see this shirt ever again. So. 8H. This is another one that I was just like, bye. So these are Echo, which I do like to pick up, but when I only bought them because they were $2. They were half off of $3.99. When I got home, I just didn't look them over good, and like the toe area, like the footbeds is like really worn. Yeah, so I listed them fairly low to begin with, but they still haven't sold in over probably close to a year. So had a watcher. I sent $10 plus ship, and they accepted.
I'm just.
Oh, you're like confusing me. I'm like.
I'm reaching my hand out, and she's wondering what's going on, so she doesn't have to throw them.
All right, and then box L. This is the brand Eli Cattleman, which is, I don't know, just like a Western wear brand, I guess. I sold this for $19.77 plus ship. I paid $2.50 for it. And BB. These are just some little baby fry boots, purple. They are real leather. I only paid $2 for them at Once Upon a Child. They sold for $20 plus shipping. And then sold these guys from the bins. And Chris did a little magic on them, but you know, they're still a little beat up, but they look way better than they did. I had a watch on them and I was just happy to move them, so I sent them $40 plus ship. Those are heavy, so he actually paid $20 in shipping as well. So came from the bin, so only about $1 into them. And box G. These are just some Keen sandals, and I got these at Nordstrom Rack on like a retail arbitrage for about $9 and some change end of last summer, and they sold for $29.77.
Oops.
Plus shipping. All right, and then one more up here. These just sold before we started. These are just some girls hunters, and I got these for $5.99, and I sold them for $31.04 plus shipping.
Kind of glad to see those ones go.
Yeah, those ones took longer than most of our hunter boots do. And then last sale for eBay's over here. LL Bean sweater in CT. Alright, so this just came from that sweater day the other day. So I have $1.49 into it, and it sold for $22.21 plus shipping. I didn't look where it was going, but I did see that it sold through the global shipping program. So they also probably paid a lot of shipping on their end. Alright, so that was it for eBay. And box Q. These are just some Lulu and Rue pants. I don't remember where we got them, but they were my son's pants, and I sold them for $15 plus ship. I probably paid somewhere around there, maybe $15, $20 for them. They did have some like staining on the cuff, so I was happy with a $15 offer. And box P. Alright, these are just some Nike foam posit. I got these at Once Upon a Child for $8 and sold them on Mercari for $48 plus shipping. That was an offer I accepted. Box K. These are just some little toddler Columbia sandals. These were from my 65 pair day. So I have $4.68 into them. They sold for $15 plus shipping. That was an offer I accepted. No kiddos in sales today, but we did have 2 Poshmark. These ones are kind of like, I just wanted to move it type things. One of them's actually in this pile here.
Just traverse the lawn chairs.
Yeah, so this is mainly just all this stuff is pulled out to sell at the consignment sale. It's a more recent thing that we pulled, so it's probably So these are just some little baby reef flip-flop sandals. I got them from Once Upon a Child way back when for their $350 minus 20%, whatever that comes out to be. And they just didn't sell. I've stopped picking up baby flip-flops since then. But yeah, they finally sold today on Posh for $12 with discount shipping. So I think I made like $6. So I probably like doubled my $3. And yeah. Baby flip-flops do not sell well at all. I would not recommend picking them up. Maybe like youth sizes and above. Right.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah, they can't walk. And
they're hard to keep on their feet, right?
Even our 6-year-old can't really wear them that well. All right, and then last sale is in here. These are just some Nike soccer cleats. I like picking them up when they're like under $5, but they don't sell for a ton, usually around 20 bucks. These sold for $14 with discount shipping, so the buyer did pay right around $20 with the discount shipping and tax. So I paid $3 for those ones, and I think I made like 8 something, so not the best, not the worst.
All right, we'll go ahead and get this all packed up and maybe, I don't know, try to straighten up a little bit. Get a little bit more organized.
I thought it was organized. It's just
It's organized, it's just
I know
it was in the way of our pulling, but we made it.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're back, and as you can see, we got a lot cleaned up. Just kidding. We did get all that stuff packed up, but we did have a couple more sales.
Yeah, so
We're coming down to the line of having to pick up Connor from school.
That's how it always goes.
Yeah.
Alright, so these are just some Gap camo like cargo jogger pants. These I actually bought for our son Connor, but I didn't find anything like in his closet that really matched good with them, so I decided to just sell them. I bought them off Kitizen for like $12 and some change, and then I sold them on eBay for $13.27 plus ship. So I'll probably lose like $1 after the fees and everything, but that's how it goes sometimes. And lastly, let's need a new hanger holder. Alright, so
I don't know,
these
that boot's working fine.
these are just some Sorel boots. They're the, I guess, Tivoli. That's like the style name of these. I picked these up at a local thrift like a week or so ago for $18.99. I just sold them on Mercari for $58 plus shipping, so not too bad. Other than that, I did another day on the board. Yeah, so last night I photographed 28, but I only got 24 listed before I fell asleep. And then those total about $8.85 plus shipping. So not too bad. That was mostly all these like boots and stuff here. So I only posted them to Posh. I'll get them cross-posted today, hopefully. And then I didn't get around to photographing those snow pants I pulled yesterday, so I'm not going to pull 5 more items today, but I'm going to hopefully get those at least photographed tonight. So.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll hopefully have this all taken care of off camera by the end of tonight. And I don't know. This is still some stuff that Kathy's working on for JBF. That's kind of like in her downtime, which honestly she doesn't have too much of. We both don't, so.
I prefer to like get a big pile before I do it anyway, so.
She likes to block out a good chunk of time while working on that, so that's how we like to work. We like to get things in batches so that we could be as efficient as we can with our time. I think that's going to do it for us today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. So, this printer has been needing the rollers replaced on it. It's a laser printer. So I'm going to be working on that. Kathy's just over here working away, cross-posting, and doing this kind of stuff here. We're going to try, I don't know, we might not get all this done tonight, but I guess we'll see. But I also bought this cord. You probably have noticed the cord going up to these lights has kind of just been along this wall, and extension cord has been kind of bad. So I got a cord, and it's going to go down the back of the computer there and be out of sight, and this wall will look nice again. And yeah, it's still snowing out there. I love this kind of snow where it stays off the roads, but it's nice big fluffy snowflakes. They're huge. But we'll probably check back in, see where we're at in this a little bit later, because it's, what is it? It is 5 o'clock. Kids have some screen time that they're working on, and we'll see if I can get this printer fixed. All right, and this is where you can kind of see we've been having a problem. That roller is torn up right there. I have these 2 new rollers that'll replace that one and that black one inside there. All right, got that switched out. Took a little bit more time and effort than I thought it was going to take, but I'm just going to get this put in and see if it works. All right, let's see. I got it all back together. Let's do a demo print and see how I did. Hopefully it doesn't catch on fire. Oh, and I think I have it coming out the back. And this right here is exactly why we got a thermal printer, because this was our printer before, and this is how long it took. All right, that actually looks pretty good. So before we were having like this line right here, right where this, you can kind of see this torn up part right here. So along this right here, the toner was not sticking, so looks like it's working pretty good. Saved her.